Welcome to Matter of Action. I'm Wayne Morrow, and along with me today is David Harper from the Freedom Project Academy. Interesting is that as I travel the United States, not too many people are aware that we even have a school. And so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to start off the 2020 year to talk about the things that we offer, and one of them is our school. As you know, Alex Newman did a tour of the United States talking about the dangers of public education. And one of the remedies to that is certainly homeschooling or private schools. And Freedom Project could certainly fit some of the desires of parents. So with that, David, welcome.
Thank you.
And maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself, and then I'd like to learn a little about what's going on at Freedom Project in 2020 and maybe what happened in 2019.
Sure, absolutely. Well, thanks for having me, Wayne.
Okay, sure.
So Freedom Project, we're entering our 10th year this coming year. So we've been around since 2011. We're a Judeo-Christian-based classical school, online. So we have live classes that our students attend with a live instructor. For our elementary kids, they attend class 2 hours a week or 2 hours a day for 4 days a week. And our middle and high school students are in class for 50 minutes, a couple days a week, depending on the course. And it's a wonderful opportunity to instill great quality education for our students and their families. It's all godly. You know, God has His hand on this work. It's been growing immensely over the last 10 years. So we started with about 20 students in our first year. This year we're up to almost 700 in K-12. And so it's been exciting. To see the growth and to see how God's been working with the students that we have. But this past year, we've expanded. We've offered some new elective courses in addition to our traditional classical courses such as rhetoric and philosophy and logic and grammar. We believe strongly in those core area courses. We require Latin for our students, Wayne, as a graduation requirement.
Well, why would you do that? I'm curious.
Well, mainly because the historical perspective, all languages derive from Latin.
How about Greek? Do you do Greek too?
We don't do Greek.
Okay.
No Greek.
It's all Greek to me. Right?
right. But Latin, French, Spanish languages. And this year we offered some expanded opportunities in the humanities. We created a psychology class. We offered health and physical education, which is something we have not been able to do online. So that was a new endeavor for us.
I wonder how that works. I mean, you sit there and do performances on the computer, and how does that work?
Sure. Some of it is in class, but most of it is outside of class. Obviously, the parents and students would create a log of activity for all their different physical exercises and routines and whatnot. But a lot of states require that as a requirement for their education, particularly for homeschool students, in order to be considered diploma ready. So that was something that we were happy to be able to add this year. We're looking at growing, trying to provide an opportunity for families for what we want to call our Anytime Academy. So we have live classes right now that meet certain days a week at certain times, but we want to provide an opportunity for families to go to school anytime that fits their schedule.
So now you're kind of like, you begin the year here and you end it, and you can't sign up anytime, right? I mean, that's basically why it's called Anytime. But so when does it begin and end today? For registration and enrollment, and when does it close?
Sure. So for this coming fall, our registration opens in early March, and it closes the third week in July. And we conduct placement tests to ensure that our students are placed at the best level possible to be successful. And so they will complete those placement tests. We'll get them enrolled in their classes. We start school late August, and we run through the end of May. With this new development of our Anytime Academy, however, we can enroll kids at any time. So you could start school any month of the year. The classes will be all recorded, so you'll still have the live teacher, but it'll be a recorded class. You'll have all the content, all the assignments and assessments as we normally would in the live class platform. But it'll be an opportunity for families who may have schedule difficulties with our regular live classes to attend school basically when it's convenient for them. And they can complete the work at their leisure. So
do you have a chance to maybe survey the communities that you have today? How many people would be interested in any time versus the one they have live instructors today?
Right. So we're hoping this will be a new clientele base. We think that the families and students that are with us now really enjoy the live classes. They like having that interaction with the teacher. So we're hoping that these new families that we can attract with our Anytime Academy are those that maybe don't have that opportunity with their schedules to be able to attend our regular live classes. So this has been on the burner for a while, and we're hoping to secure the necessary donations to be able to develop those courses. So it's kind of a work in progress, but that's our goal in the next coming years to develop that. We're going to be piloting it this summer with 2 classes in pre-algebra and 7th and 8th English, kind of as a springboard to being able to take high school level courses. So it'll be a remedial / accelerated opportunity.
I asked why you did that.
Yeah.
So how do parents interested in your coursework, how do they find you?
Sure. FPEUSA.org.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's our website. I mean, you can call us 920-749-3793. Call our office. I'd be happy to talk with anybody to give them more information. But our website has a plethora.
Do you go outside? Like you go to homeschool conventions and
we have
because I mean it's nice to do that, but I mentioned not too many people even know we have a school.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, we try to market as much as we can and get the word out. Word of mouth is our greatest marketer. Yeah. Families who are with us, they refer other families. We have some partner schools across the country.
Okay.
Churches.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. So we have some churches and we have some other local brick and mortar schools who partner with us. Yeah. We provide our courses to fill the need in areas that maybe they can't provide with their instructors.
Like for example?
For example, Grace Christian Academy in Pulaski right here in Wisconsin. They've been with us for a number of years. Okay. And they developed from the ground up. They built their school from nothing, from scratch. And they hired teachers. They hired people in the area that they knew they wanted to minister, but there were certain areas, say, for example, high school level sciences or math or philosophy and logic, some of those hard to find areas. We were able to fill a need for them that they weren't able to provide locally with their own teachers. So
I've had that experience in my past with Christian-based, church-based schools. So they don't have the teachers to fill those slots, and they rely upon parents to teach calculus too.
Right.
And dust off, the memory to do one of those. But,
Sure. Yeah, so we've partnered with, we have about 4 or 5 partnership schools across the country.
That sounds exciting.
And we're looking always to expand those opportunities. So if there's a local church or even a local group of parents who have a facility, if they have a place for the kids, that's really all they need, along with a computer and a working headset and microphone, because we provide all the instruction, we provide all the curriculum. As long as they have a good Wi-Fi connection and a working computer, they're good to go to partner with us.
So is it pretty cost effective?
It's very cost effective. Yeah, our tuition, we try to keep our tuition very reasonable in comparison to a lot of online schools or other private schools. So if you look at our costs, you'll find that it's a great value for the education that they're getting. I mean, they're getting an education that's founded firmly in Judeo-Christian values and a biblical worldview, along with a very classical curriculum. So we teach our students how to think, not what to think.
I see.
And so they become the problem solvers. They become the discerners of information so that they can draw conclusions based on their worldview.
Yeah. This last minute or so we have, just kind of curious, from your graduates, how do they fare going out back into the college world or whatever
Excellent.
Profession they want to
Yes, excellent. We have a strong track record of students who find success at the collegiate level. We've had students who obviously go right into the workforce, some who maybe take over family businesses, but we have a lot of students who attend 2 or 4 year universities or colleges, and they've been very successful in those that I've spoken with. In fact, I was just speaking with one young lady who graduated this past year, and she was extremely successful both at FPA and now taking on endeavors at the collegiate level, and she's on the honors list, the dean's list. Very, very good.
Great. Sounds accomplished.
Very successful.
That sounds great. Hey, it sounds really exciting, and I'm glad that we can spend a few minutes talking about Freedom Project Academy, all the neat things coming up in 2020 and beyond.
Yeah.
And looking forward to. So again, what was that? How do we find Freedom Project again?
FPEUSA.org.
That's it. Great. So this is just want to say is this has been a really interesting time this morning, and for more information about the JBS, contact us at jbs.org or call 1-800-JBS-USA1. I'm Wayne Morrow. Dave, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And
Wayne.
now you know a little bit more about Freedom Project Academy. Go check it out. Thanks.